Demolition work is set to begin on 51 blocks of derelict council homes in Paisley, which have become a hotspot for fly tipping and fire raising. The Tannahill houses were once among the most popular in Ferguslie Park, but have fallen into disrepair. It's a big step in the ongoing community-led regeneration of the area after Renfrewshire Council supported former residents into new modern homes. Fraser Nicoll reports.
It's been a long time since buses have stopped here. Once prized properties, this housing scheme has been in decline for years, now lying in a state of rack and ruin.
It's like a war zone. If somebody would pass in the bus, they would say, "Oh, look at that place," and it was never like that.
Dorothy lived in Tannahill Terrace for 17 years. She's one of the residents that was moved into a new, modern house just a stone's throw away. It's bittersweet, but she says the demolition can't come soon enough.
Well, the early memories that were good. The neighbours were all fantastic. We all helped one another and we looked out for one another. Because where I moved into, you couldn't move into that street unless somebody had passed away. And even at that was a long, long waiting list. It's only the past few years it's been away down the hill. And it was shocking, you know what I mean, because it was a lovely area.
The industrial declines of the 70s and 80s hit Ferguslie Park hard. In 2016, it was named the most deprived area in Scotland. Repeated attempts at regeneration falling by the wayside.
Local participation was notional, tokenistic, and on the last occasion even non-existent, more shamefully. So for me, locally led regeneration is the way forward. It's local people that have that internal knowledge. Certainly a number of the provisions that we're responsible for delivering within the community, certainly since the pandemic, are locally led. They're much wider reaching in nature because of that being locally led, and they tend to stick.
Island of 4!
And local people say it's groups like this one that have put the area on the up. Play Your Cards Right is a favourite at the Ferguslie seniors, but the feel-good factor here isn't limited to the winner.
It's helped me to get out and about and meet other people. We go bush runs and all that.
I'd stay in my pyjamas until the day I was going out for my messages and before I got ready. It's giving you a purpose now, getting up in the morning and getting out there.
It's been brilliant. Lifting me up, I feel a lot better now.
We have had folk that's been sitting in the house before the pandemic, and it breaks isolation for them as well. I was the same, I sat in the house for ages and started this and now I'm never in.
And as the bulldozers move in, work begins on the next chapter for this community. The demolition of the Tannahill blocks has been a long time coming. The area still has its issues, but there's a feeling that its future is now being shaped not by the problems it's faced, but by the people who proudly call it home. Fraser Nicoll, STV News, Ferguslie Park.